Boss, table 3 ordered the tiramisu parfait and the ricotta cheese pancakes. Got it. We're absolutely packed today, huh? I'm not gonna complain. Us being in a good location helps for sure. But I also think you being easy on the eyes and great with customers is a big reason people keep coming back. No way! It's all your amazing food and sweets that bring them in. My name is Ryo Yoshikawa. I'm 31. I used to work as a pastry chef at a cafe inside a high-end international hotel. But I finally made my lifelong dream happen and opened this place 6 months ago. I mean, look at me. Ever since I set my sights on cooking at 18, people have always asked why someone like me would go into a pastry instead of like being a sushi chef or something. Yeah, I know, I look like I could crack a walnut with my bare hands, not pipe frosting onto a cake. Customers sometimes actually ask me, did you really make this yourself?
This is so good!
Really glad to hear it. I feel better when you say it. 6 months in, and I already had a solid group of regulars who come once a week or even more. Minami-sama is one of them. She comes in at least 3 times a week and always takes a seat at the corner.
The first time I came in, your sweets completely captured my heart and my stomach, and they haven't let go since.
Whatever menu item you end up loving always tends to get popular in this shop, you know? Our menu has sandwiches, burgers, pasta, and more. Plus, we do lunch on weekdays. But the most common order is sweets with a drink. About 20% of our customers are men and 80% are women, so it's an overwhelmingly female crowd.
You're so tall and your hands are huge, but you pull off these delicate little plating jobs. That's pretty charming.
Doesn't really suit me, does it? Our cafe is in an office district, so there's no shortage of competition nearby. But our sales have been solid. Right across the street from us is a long-established coffee shop that serves light meals, and I'm so glad we had a lot of customers today. Hey! Your sign is blocking customers from coming in, you know! Huh? Oh. Good evening. Actually, that sign was cleared through the local city office. I have a permit for it. And your customers' bikes are in the way, too! Don't get cocky just because you're pulling in some business. Your cafe only does well because your employee is good-looking, that's it! None of our customers are putting their bikes out front. Please don't blame us for that. The bikes in this area are from people shopping at the shopping street over there. Seriously, again? Every single time he sees me, he finds something to complain about. The owner of that coffee shop across the street, Sakabari, clearly doesn't like the fact that we opened up nearby. Every time he sees me, he picks a fight. It's honestly exhausting. It's not like your food tastes good or your personality is great or anything like that. That's not why people go to your cafe. Don't get cocky about it. I mean, come on. A guy who looks like a crime boss calling himself a pastry chef? Give me a break. There it is again, face thing. I'm not getting cocky. I'm running a legitimate business. And I'm not doing anything for you to complain about. Sure, you've got a villain's face. At least one of your employees is good looking. Yeah, sure. Hayate is good looking. And I'll admit, some customers probably come in because of him. Anyway, I'm in the middle of closing up, so bye. We have about 5 staff members in total. Sakabari-san always uses Hayate as a backhanded way to take jabs at my looks whenever he wants to pick a fight. And on top of that... Morning, boss! The owner for the cafe across the street tried to recruit me again. What? Again? He's always going on about how good looking you are. Is he trying to recruit Hayate to get more customers? Or is it just another way to mess with him? My dream is to run my own cafe one day, just like you, boss. Until I've saved up enough to do that, I want to keep training here. That genuinely means a lot. Ask me anything you want to know. I'll teach you everything I can. Yes, sir! Yeah, he really is good looking. Hayate was actually a customer on the day we first opened. He was a guy who loved visiting cafes as a hobby, dreaming of one day owning his own. After trying my cake, he told me he absolutely had to work here. He's been on the team ever since, starting the very first day.
Lunch set A, please. And an iced coffee for the drink.
Coming right up.
Hayate-san, can we order?
Be right there. It's true, Hayate is genuinely popular with the women. Aside from the annoying guy across the street, the cafe was doing great. The menu was exactly how I envisioned, and things were going smoothly. Then one day... Boss, I'm really sorry. My mom collapsed from overwork back home, and I need to take about 2 weeks off. It's just the two of us at home, so... Oh no, seriously? Don't worry about the cafe at all. You should go back immediately. Was it your hometown up in Hokkaido? Yeah, I'm so sorry. Right when things were going so well here. Don't worry about it. We'll be here whenever you're ready to come back. Go take care of your mom right now. Thank you so much. With our current staff, there's no way we can cover the lunch rush without Hayate. It was so sudden, so we couldn't get a new hire in time, and I talked to my little sister Yori and asked her to cover for a while. So yeah, I need you here for about 2 weeks. Can you do it?
Sure, but in exchange, I want dessert included with my meals. And going all the way to your place every day is a hassle, so can I just crash at yours for the 2 weeks?
Sure, easy. Starting tomorrow then. Yori went to the same culinary school I did, and right now she helps out at our family's restaurant. She's an immediate asset, so once she agreed, I felt a huge weight lift off my shoulders.
Boss, your little sister is such a hard worker.
Yeah, honestly, our whole family is like that, including our parents. We all just really love working. The first day without Hayate went totally smoothly thanks to Yori. I genuinely couldn't have been more grateful.
The cafe's really doing well, isn't it? The days fly by in a blink of an eye.
You're an absolute lifesaver, Yori, seriously. With a successful day behind us, we closed up and headed over to my apartment together. The place is only a 3-minute walk from the cafe, which is super convenient. 3 days passed with Hayate away, and then...
Hey, Vio. Sorry, I've got something I absolutely can't skip tomorrow and the day after. Day after tomorrow is your day off, so that's fine. But can Miyu swap in for me just for tomorrow?
Sure, thanks for already finding someone to cover. So for one day, my other sister Miyu stepped in to help at the cafe.
I might not be as useful as Yori, but I'll do my best.
Are you kidding? This is a huge help. Sorry for the short notice.
This avocado burger is incredible, and it's gluten-free, which makes it even better. I've been cutting out wheat because of my poor circulation.
Really glad it's hitting the spot.
I could eat this forever. Also, your sister is really pretty. Oh, thank you.
Miyu gave it her all right up until closing, and the day wrapped up without any problems. Boss, there's a whole cake left over. Is that for tomorrow? Nah, my sisters are coming over tonight, so I made it take home. Even paid for the ingredients out of my own pocket.
Being the boss's sister sounds amazing. You get to always have delicious sweets around. Miyu and Yordi are so lucky to be his sisters. He's always made cakes and stuff at home ever since we were kids.
The next day was the shop's day off, so I spent some time coming up with new cake ideas, made the rounds to a few ingredient suppliers, and just had a relaxed day for the first time in a while. But then...
Is it me, or are there way fewer customers today?
Yeah... It's been about 5 days since Hayate's left. But could that really be causing the drop in female customers? Was Sakabari-san right all along? Were most people only coming because Hayate was here? I had full confidence in my cooking and my service. Seeing things like this, I started to doubt myself a little. That evening, around 6 p.m., Minami-san showed up as normal, and I felt some tension leave my shoulders.
Wait, why is it so quiet in here today? Did something happen?
I honestly don't know. It's been like this since this morning.
But just a few days ago, there were people lined up outside during lunch.
Maybe it's because Hayate's not here?
Come on, people come here because they love the food and the sweets, not because of who's working. Something's definitely off.
I'll wait and see how tomorrow goes, but honestly, just having you show up like usual really means a lot. In the end, since the cafe was so slow that day, Minami-san, who usually leaves right after about 30 minutes so she doesn't feel bad about taking up space during the busy hours, ended up staying for nearly an hour and a half, and we just talked.
My absolute favorite thing on the menu is your pistachio pancakes.
She's trying to cheer me up. Just knowing she comes in here is enough to keep me going. Since we're so short on customers, I sent Yori home 2 hours early, and I locked up the second closing time hit. Slow day today, huh? Told you! Because that good-looking employee is gone, isn't it? Your food's supposedly decent or whatever, but it sounds like customers finally figured out what your cafe is actually worth. That night, I crawled into bed praying the customers would come back tomorrow. But unfortunately, the next day was just as sparse.
Still, pretty quiet. And it's a lunch rush, too.
You came again today. Thank you.
I'll have the spinach and chicken cream pasta, iced coffee, and a classic pudding for dessert.
Coming right up. Thank you.
Thank you for always coming by, Minami-san. Of course, I'm rooting for you guys.
After Minami-san left, I felt a little more upbeat, and I figured I might as well make good use of the downtime. Having extra time isn't so bad. I'll work on some new sweets.
That's the spirit. Things will pick back up again before you know it.
Exactly, boss.
And we'll happily be your taste testers for the new recipes.
Thanks, everyone. That said, at the rate the evening's going to be just as dead. And while I was thinking that, Minami, who had already been in at lunch, came storming back into the cafe around 7 p.m. with a look on her face I'd never seen.
Boss, can we talk?
Sure. And as you can see, there's literally no one in here right now, so go ahead. Today's even slower than yesterday, and we were actually just talking about closing up early.
These two work with me, and they come eat here pretty often. You probably recognize them.
Yeah, Nishida-san and Higashiyama-san.
Tell him the truth, you two. He's had this sudden drop in customers and has no idea why. He deserves to know. We post food photos here and tags on Pinsta pretty often, and we got a DM.
It's sad. The owner is a womanizer who pays women and brings them in and out of his apartment. They even sent photos as supposed proof.
I was so shocked, I just couldn't bring myself to come here after that. Boss, these are all lies, right? I don't do social media, so I had no idea any of this was happening.
What?
Hold on. That's me in this photo. And this one is Mew. And this one too. Someone must have snapped these when we were at your place. Did you make an enemy or something, Rio?
There were several photos of me and my sisters going to my apartment building, taken in a way that was clearly meant to look suspicious.
Wait, she's your sister? The girls working here are the boss's little sisters?
Yes, we are. My brother would never pay women to come over. That's just absurd. And this other photo is of my older sister. Wait, so it was all fake? Oh, thank goodness.
Do you have any idea who sent those?
We all tried to look into it, but it was a throwaway account with no info.
Could it be Sakabari-san?
So maybe the other customers stopped coming for the same exact reason. Everyone who visits posts photos of the food, so... Yeah, that's what I think too.
I have a pretty good idea of who might be behind this, but I can't go accusing someone without proof. Let me think about what to do. Thank you all for telling me.
No, we're the ones who should apologize for believing it in the first place.
Same.
If you're closing up anyway, why don't we put our heads together? My dad's actually a lawyer, so I might be able to help. Wait, seriously, Minami-san? You should take her up on that. This is seriously messed up, right?
Yeah. Okay, let me just go close up real quick. With Minami-san's generous offer on the table, and no customers to expect anyway, I decided to close up earlier than usual. Closing this early? You're not going under already, are you? Turns out you were never actually pulling in customers because of your skills. What's the matter? Starting to panic? Can you please just drop it? I'm really not in the mood to listen to this right now. I finished taking down the sign, turned off the outside light, and turned around. There were nearly 10 of our regular female customers standing right there.
Is it true? The things they said in that message? I got one too.
Me too. I always liked how serious you seemed, so this was really shocking.
Oh, you all got the messages too. I can tell you right now, every single thing in those photos is completely false.
But you really look like you're close with these women.
Yori and Minami and the others must have heard the commotion outside because they came rushing out of the cafe.
So they sent it to a whole bunch of people too, huh?
We need to get a lawyer involved. I'm calling my dad right now. His law office is just a few minutes from here, so I'll have him come over.
Good idea. Everyone here has DMs and evidence, so we should be able to move fast.
Oh, wait! Isn't getting a lawyer a little extreme?
Excuse me? The shop is being driven into the ground by this. How is that extreme?
This isn't something we should just brush off as a prank.
No, I didn't mean for it to go this far. The moment the word lawyer came up, Sakabari-san went white as a sheet and started fumbling for excuses. So it was you. I had a feeling. We'll be consulting a lawyer. Come on, isn't this ridiculous? Excuse me?
You texted us the cafe's been slow. What's going on? Why is everyone standing out front?
Ichika, Nina, you came. See? That's exactly what I'm talking about! You look like a villain! Your cafe gets hugely popular in 6 months, and then you've got beautiful women hanging around you every night. Of course I got fed up!
That is the most pathetic reason I've ever heard. What exactly were you going to do if the cafe actually went under?
But it's not a lie that he's always bringing different women home! I was just letting everyone know the truth about what kind of person he really is!
I'm his sister.
Me too. Me too. Me too.
Huh?
Wait, you have 4 younger sisters? And these 2 were in the photos too, weren't they?
Yeah, they all come to my place a lot, mostly for sweets. A few days ago, they were all over, so that's probably when those photos were taken. No way! All these pretty girls are actually his sisters?
Oh wow, so it really was all made up. Good thing I came to check. Same. Well, why don't you just invite everyone in for some tea? They all went out of their way to come here with proof.
Good idea! Cafe's already closed for the night, and thanks to everyone here, I finally know why we haven't been getting any customers lately. Please, come on in! I've got some samples of sweets I made during our free time today. I'll bring them all out.
No way, really? Yay!
I just love how you look so tough and serious, but then you make the most incredible sweets. It gets me every time. Right, you're so cool.
Thank you.
Everyone's definitely got their eye on him.
To be honest though, my brother treats you differently from the other customers. He always smiles more when you're around.
Really?
He was making those sample sweets earlier today and said he wanted you to be the first one to try them.
Oh.
In the end, we decided to have Minami-san's dad handle the whole situation. The next day, a temporarily closed sign went up on the shop across the street. I'm so sorry for being away for so long. And about 4 days after that, Aite came back after his 2-week break. But, am I imagining things, or are there actually more customers now than before I left? A lot happened while you were gone. Really glad to have you back. Okay, today's the day I finally work up the nerve to tell her.
I'm so relieved that they're all your sisters.
Minami-san, I really can't thank you enough for everything you did during all this, and if it's not too forward, I'd really love to take you out to dinner sometime. I know I'm just a cafe owner, so if you'd rather not, please say no. I don't want to put any pressure on you.
Are you kidding? Of course I'll go. I found myself thinking I'd love to try the sweets he makes. That said, there were so many women, so it was a bit overwhelming to voice. Anyways, what do you think of today's story? Please let me know what you thought in the comments section below. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.